everyone, and welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. So of course, before we get started, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, welcome y'all. To my tribe and family at large, listen, welcome back. Thank you for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time. And listen, if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know by simply hitting that like button? It gives our tribe and our family right here the greatest opportunity to grow. So of course, you know, I always want to mention in my video that I am a certified professional life coach. So if you are in need of life coaching services, please email me at theteaonnpd@gmail.com. That is the theteaonnpd@gmail.com. Of course, I want to draw your attention to our community tab where I do post up about our Thursday night lives, y'all. We go live every Thursday night right here on the T. And it is, listen, it is some eclectic energy, great conversation for mental stimulation. Listen, y'all, you gotta meet me here on Thursday nights for the Thursday night live stream. If you don't have anything else going on, come meet us here. I'd love to see you, family. Listen, make sure you pay close attention to the community tab. Have some great inspirational information in there. Also, my life coaching fee schedule is in there as well as, you know, other little things that we put there. Last but not least, the store, the T on NPD merchandise, y'all. Get it right here on the T. It is available. You just go down to the link by Teespring, order your T on NPD merchandise right here. So, y'all, listen, I am so happy to be back in this seat, shooting more videos. Listen, y'all, I have missed you all tremendously. Thank you so much for your well wishes and your prayers. Listen, y'all, it's been a arduous road back to recovery, but God, okay? So I'm very, very thankful to be back here with you all. So thank you so much for your time and thank you for your patience. So yeah, let's get into this video. Y'all saw the topic. You saw the topic. Let's talk about it. You know, let's talk about it. I have not addressed this particular topic here on the channel in a concentrated video, I don't think, with the title. And, you know, I wanted to really think about some things, and I just wanted to drop some nuggets on you. You know how I am, y'all. You know, when we're talking about the whole situation with these narcissists and talking about the fact of whether they are happier with the new supply, you know, or the back burner supply. Because you know what I often tell you guys, I often tell you, family, that it's not the supply that they're with is usually not new. It's only new to you, okay? This bird has been over there the whole entire time. Probably, you know, because what you have to understand is that you are never, ever going to be in a relationship with a narcissist alone. Okay, so you just need to get that out of your mind. So if you ever thought at some point that the narcissist really meant the fact that when they told you to lie about they loved you, and they told you the lie about they wanted to spend the rest of their life with you, it was all a lie. Yeah, it was. It was all a lie. There was no truth in it. Narcissists don't want your love. They just want your attention. You know, so when we know that, okay, when you know that about this bird, that all they want is attention, not love, when they get over to the next place that they're going to cop a squat, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, birds poop on everything. So they're going to do the same thing over there with that new supply and the back burner supply, okay? So when they get right on over there, the same thing is going to, all they do, here's what you have to understand. All that they do is change supplies. And what they really love is that if they can keep supplies on rotation, put you on the shelf, pull somebody else down off the shelf. So it's not really the work of going and re-idealizing a brand new supply that they have absolutely no idea about. They love to recycle supplies. That's what y'all have to understand. The same reason, listen, y'all, this bird is an X for a reason, okay? I mean, you saw him over there when you confronted them the first couple of times y'all broke up, standing over there looking like the number 10 order 11. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about looking like a frog with pink lipstick. Okay? I'm telling you, this is how they do. These people are not designed. They are not built for love. Love is not what they do. That is not what they do, not at all, from any stretch of the imagination. So I want you all to really, because I know we have a lot of new subscribers here, I want you all to really get that in your mind. These people are not capable of love, okay? They're not capable of love. They want attention. They don't want your love. They don't know what to do with love. So us knowing that they do not love, when they get over there, when you see all of this parading up on social media, you go over there on their Facebook page. You know, they posted up. You know, all of these, that is fake. You know, they got their arm all around the new supplier. They all up on there, just everywhere. Listen, y'all, this is how you need to gauge this, okay? Tell your secret. The more pictures, watch this, y'all. Watch this now. The more pictures and the more, I'm talking about the more you see them plastered on social media, that is the more, listen, all they're doing is they are putting the bait out there because they know you're going to come looking. They know you are going to come looking. But listen, I need you to understand that no, they are not happier with the new supply. Absolutely not. The same thing that they did to you, they are going to do to that new supply, that back burner supply. And see, what you got to understand is that the back burner supply, that new supply, whatever you want to call it, is going to get it worse than you. Because guess what? If you were the primary source of supply and they had to lose you in the interim of pulling that back burner back off the shelf, then they are going to get it way worse than you. Why? Because you were the primary source of supply. You were their ATM. You were the cook, the chef. Okay, so you were the Uber driver, or you were providing everything probably pretty much for that bird skunk. Okay, and so if you think that back burner supply, because listen, what you got to understand is all that happened between you and the narcissist is it was either more likely than not, the narcissist became bored with you. When they figured out that they had already got you locked on and that you were in the mix for real, and they were just like, oh, she all in, or he's all in. Oh, that's their cue to start the devalue. They have to start the devalue, because what happens after you become all in? You're going to start looking for that narcissist to reciprocate what you're doing. They can't measure up, y'all. They cannot measure up. They cannot meet you in that space. They can't play that kind of ball, y'all. They can't run that type of, they can't run that type of interference down the football field. They can't run that kind of touchdown. They can't run that kind of play, period. Okay? That's point blank and the period. That's it and that's all. They can't run that kind of play. So when they feel like you're all in, it's time for them to go. It's time for them to go. So when they're going over there with that new supply or the back burner supply, what they're doing is they're drawing the negative fuel off of you. How can a person be happy when they are in between two different supplies? And I'm just saying, this is for a narcissist, because that's what it typically is with a narcissist. It's only supply. Okay? But how can a person be truly happy with the person that they are with when they are actually in between two different, I don't even want to call it a relationship, or I call it an addiction-ship. How? They don't even have time to focus on the person over there. They have to use the negative fuel that they pull from you to re-idealize that back burner new supply, whatever you want to call it. No, absolutely not. They're not happy. And the more pictures you see on social media, the more you see them plastered up over there, that is the depth of the dissatisfaction. Listen, y'all, the depth, okay, of the dissatisfaction that narcissist is tangled up in. See, you got to understand the reason they got to put all of these pictures out here like this, okay? They got to do it because what they're honestly trying to do is it's got to be a 2-for-1, y'all. See, they got to put it out there for you because, it's triangulation because they know you're hurting. They know that they left you with no closure. They know they did all of that, okay? And then on top of all of that, they want to add insult to injury and put that new supply out there. When they know it's not all good. It ain't all gravy. It is not all gravy. Okay? If you could hear some of the conversations that go on when you're, listen, let me just put it like this. If you could be a fly on the wall and you listening to him arguing with that one over there that you saw that's been watching you the whole time. See, this is why I talk about that back burner supply so bad. It's because that back burner supply, I'm telling you, y'all, the new supply is usually just a back burner supply that was waiting to get promoted. Okay? They knew about you the whole entire time. They passed them off. I'm going to do a video one day. I got to talk about the guys of the new supply, back burner supply. Listen, that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But that thing was sitting there watching you the whole entire time, watching the relationship. And then the narcissist going back and forth between you and that person. You had absolutely no clue that this person, that the narcissist was actually having a relationship with this person or an addictionship with this person behind your back. Why? Because the person was passed off as a family friend, a longtime family friend, possibly a high school classmate. Sometimes it's even a distant down the line cousin, way off. Oh yeah, they believe in incest. They get down with it. Absolutely, they do. Absolutely. These some birds, y'all. Yeah. So they over there coupled up with the donkey with a toupee with no teeth in their mouth or got one and it's in the back, so they have to chew all the food on one side in the back of the mouth. Honey, I'm telling you. They are not happier with that new supply. I need you to understand that. First of all, let's go ahead and get this out there. A narcissist is never happy, period. Okay? That's it and that's all. Okay? No trust and belief. A narcissist is not ever happy. Okay? They have moments of satisfaction, but it's very temporary. Very temporary because narcissists live a life of unfulfillment. Always. It's like pouring liquid gold. Your good energy, all of that good energy and that vibe that you have, that's like liquid gold. That's your life source, right? When you're pouring that into a narcissist, that's like pouring it down in a hole, in a bottomless pit. There is never enough. A narcissist is never gonna have enough. So what are you doing when you do this? You are basically throwing your good energy away to somebody that just cannot appreciate it. See, when people have holes in their souls, I'm talking about why this narcissist is not happier with the new supply. When people have holes in their souls, listen, like narcissists do, those are called voids, okay? It's called unfulfillment. And all of these holes that they have in their souls from the trauma of their childhood and their upbringing. Okay, now those holes are not even filled with something of substance, such as the Holy Spirit. You actually got demons up in there occupying these voids and holes in their souls. Because it's going to be one or two things. It's either going to be a spirit of light or it's going to be a spirit of darkness. And so we already know what type of spirit they walk in. I'm telling you, y'all got to get out to them Thursday night lives because I'm telling you, I breaks it down, y'all. I'm coming with it. I'm going to tell you on them Thursday night lives about that spiritual piece of it. See, I don't have that much time to get into it like that on the video. But listen, that Thursday night live, you all need to find yourself. If you don't have anything to do on Thursday nights at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, meet me right here. I breaks it down, okay? Because you have to understand that a person that is unfulfilled is incapable of being happy with anyone. So whatever they did to you, they doing the same thing to that one over there that's got 2 twigs under that wig. Okay, I'm talking about legs so skinny, honey. We ain't talking about sticks. We talking about pins and look like thread. Okay, this is what you are dealing with. This is what you're dealing with. They are not happier with that, but they have to go someplace to excite them again because they always are walking around with this feeling of boredom and unfulfillment. How is somebody like that going to be happy anywhere that they go? How? Make it add up. Make it add up. It doesn't add up. So when you are looking around and you see this clown, this bird over here, okay, that's flying backwards with a half a wing on one side and the wing on the other side is on crutches or bandaged up, because this is just how broken these people are. They are broken, y'all. Broken people cannot be happy and fulfilled in anything. Happiness comes from within. Joy comes from a satisfied soul. Yes? A narcissist doesn't have a satisfied soul. So I don't care what you see on that social media. For one thing, you got to get to a place where you're not looking at their social media anymore, because there's an energy that's even vibing off of those pictures or videos or whatever you're seeing. That's an energy that's vibing off of that. But until you get to that place, I need you to understand that a person that has holes in their soul, that is unfulfilled, can never be happy with anyone. Listen, they were never happy with you. So how in the world are they going to be happy with the Michelin man with a wig on? How? That giraffe with short legs and a chihuahua with long ones. How? I just need to understand how. So I need you to understand, a person that is incapable of being happy, I don't care what you give them. You can give them the universe and 25 planets with it. They are not going to be happy, baby. I said it and I mean it. This is not what they do. Happiness, joy, fulfillment, any of that, loyalty especially, okay, is not what a narcissist does. It's just not what they do. So when you go and you see these pictures on the social media and you see them getting down and acting like they so happy and they all booed up, oh, they got to make themselves, listen, they trying to make themselves believe that they are. And on top of all of that, they're trying to punish you, okay? So they know you're going to come looking. But see, what you need to do is you need to, listen, you go ahead and shot that bird, okay, skunk, pigeon, recycled one at that. You shot that bird, honey. You continue to stay up on your glow up game. And you keep trusting the Almighty Creator for the strength that He gave you to get up this morning and to get up tomorrow morning. Trust Him with your right now. Trust Him with your not yet. And watch what He does for you. All He wants is for you to give Him just a little bit. Just put some faith behind your actions. You just go with the intention that I'm going to win. Go with the intention that I'm not going to let this kill me. Go with the intention that, you know what, you got to tell that enemy, you should have killed me when I was down, because you let me get up this morning and you are in trouble. The whole kingdom of darkness, you let that devil know, and that narcissist, you let them know, honey, you ain't got nothing going on over here. I don't care how many pictures you take. I don't care what you think that you're doing up on social media or what have you. I'm good, sir. I'm all the way good. I'm all the way good. Because when you let them know, when you turn your face and you set your face like a flint on the Most High God, and you let that narcissist know, listen, I'm unbothered by anything that you're doing. Trust and believe. They feel the pull. They feel your spirit actually being pulled away from them. They feel that pull. And then you go ahead and you implement your no contact. Ha! I'm talking about you totally snatch up that power grid and you make it where that bird can't get in touch with you. Oh, baby, let me tell you, it wiped all of them smiles off of them faces on social media. Oh, yes. Because see, at that point, you've turned the wheel of control. See, you switched it up on the narcissist. Now you are in the position of control. You in the pilot seat. You driving this train. Why? Because you have actually laid down some solid boundaries, baby. And you have made it to a place where that narcissist couldn't get to you if they wanted to. Now who's in control? Yeah, I said it. And I mean it. So this is the mindset that you have to be in. You got to understand and know that narcissist is not happier with that new supply. I'm telling you right now, that back burner over there looking like a whole frog, a duck, and a chicken. No, with a cape on. How? I want to know how. And you over here looking like all kinds of beauty and all kinds of handsome. Like the king and the queens that you are, the kings and queens that you are. Honey, let me tell you something. You let that bird keep on clucking wherever he going, because it's not going to be far. Because I already told you they are selectively stupid. A narcissist, though, they don't have good sense. So wherever they are with that new supply, back burner supply, they're going to mess that up too. I already told you that in another video. I don't care where a narcissist is going. They're going to mess it up, y'all. That is what they are absolutely going to do. So I wanted to bring this message. I wanted to encourage you all. And I really wanted to cover this topic in concentration in a video. No, the narcissist is not happier with the new supply. They might be, or the back burner supply. They might have what they appear to have snippets of happiness. But understand, no, trust and believe, a narcissist is never happy. Okay? So there it is. There it is. All right, y'all. So listen, until the next video, listen, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button at the end of this video. Make sure you go ahead and tap that like button for me. And listen, I'm so happy to be back. Make sure you join us on Thursday nights for the Thursday night live streams, y'all. And I want you all to be encouraged, and I want you to know that you are greater than your circumstance, and you are greater than what you have gone through with that bird. All right. So until the next video, I will see you all at the top. Ciao. I love you all. Ciao.